Nothing can stop me. No. 'Cause I'm addicted to what you and I realize. Lead the way, I follow. No need to say where we are heading now, babe. I follow to the edge of it all. So tell you good night, 'cause I'll find no matter what, yeah. Susceptible now, before the moment flies, before it flies. So tell you good night, 'cause I'll find no matter what. Susceptible now, before the moment flies.
Shout out, shout out, shout out to all you gentlemen here. To all you gentlemen and the ladies that dare to tread this channel. Shout out to all you guys. This is another wonderful, wonderful Sunday evening here on Andre and Andrea's Love Crossing Borders. Hope you guys had a great Valentine's Day weekend with your lovely lady friends or the ladies that you just met only for one night. Either way, hope you guys had some fun. Andrea and I had a great evening at an exclusive and seclusive location here in Cali, Colombia. We had a really good time. I'll be sharing that location and that information with you guys on this channel. So it was really good. Got some videos. We'll be posting that on Patreon as well. So all you guys that want to come to Cali, you want a nice romantic spot, man, you can't beat this one, man. It felt like you were in another city. So definitely hope you guys had a great day. We got 36 in the building already. Oh, we're gonna have some fun tonight. Oh, ladies, you are so busy following men as we travel to other countries and making videos about us. We noticed the videos that you ladies aren't making, and that's the videos about each other when it comes to girls trips. I've seen many of war. I've seen the Gulf War. I've seen the wars that took place with Afghanistan. Shout out to all you military men that were out there. I've seen all type of wars that have taken place, but there has not been any war that has been unrecorded like when women go on girls trip. We know y'all gonna have that one hoe, my fault, whore in your group. We know you're gonna have that one chick that didn't bring enough money. We know y'all gonna bring a big chick with you. We know you're gonna bring at least one chick with an attitude. And we know you're gonna always bring at least one chick that like to fight and another chick that didn't bring enough money. I mean, that's the recipe for girls trips. Your trips are so bad that you made 2 movies about it. There are no movies talking about guy trips. Some guy is trying to promote a Passport Bro-ish type of movie, but we'll see. But at the end of the day, ladies, we're going to look at your activities, if you will, during these girls trips. And I want to hear what you men have to say about this as we watch the ladies crumble. While they want to make videos about us, they should be making videos about themselves. Shout out to all you guys that are here with Andre and Andrea's Love Crossing Borders once again. The family, Andre and Andrea, salute to the brother. Salute to you as well, David Dice of the Dice family. Glad to see you here, brother. Glad to see you here. Let me turn the music back up. There we go. Let's enjoy the intro music. We got intro music dedicated to each other. He said girls' trips go wrong because they come back single mothers from the trip. That's one of the reasons. They go to Jamaica and come back with a Jamaican baby. Seriously. No, I'm telling how many Jamaican brothers in Ghana, in the country of Ghana, in Nigeria, don't even know that they're fathers. They're walking around Jamaica saying, I ain't got no kids. Not realizing you got 6 kids in the United States from those American women. And a lot of women actually are going out on purpose to these other countries to get pregnant. They figure they can't get DNA from you guys, so they go to other countries trying to get DNA from other guys. Shout out to Kenny Peoples. Appreciate you, Kenny, with all the videos that you always send me that motivate me to create these type of videos. He said, I heard there was a new trip that they were going on, but it got effed over. Average black women, please do yourself a favor, ladies. Stay home. Stay home. Everything will work out well if you just stay home. He said, don't forget to check your email, Dre, and your WhatsApp. He said, I'm still waiting for that top. I know what you're talking about. The mixed Filipino. And I've actually, Kenny, over the last few weeks has been putting together a nice little montage for you. So I have not forgotten about you, brother. He said, where to find them? Could we know if you got all the receipts? You know, I keep the receipts. Like I said, I'm putting together a nice montage for you. I've been working on it over the past couple of weeks. Shout out to my man Simple Logic and them VA boys. Shout out to them VA boys in the building. And my brother Tevin King himself. Shout out to you, Tevin. Appreciate you being here, brother. Greetings, everyone. And special shout out to Andre and Andrea. Yes, sir. For those that don't realize, if you're going to be coming down here to Colombia on a regular basis, as I mentioned before, September 19th, Saturday, is a special day. And I know you guys are thinking, that's way down the line. I'm telling you. September 19th is the official Valentine's Friends and Family Day here in Colombia. So for those that realize that, okay, me and my Colombiana did or didn't get a chance to celebrate Valentine's Day, I was here in the States. Fear not, my friends. Fear not. If you didn't get a chance to celebrate Valentine's Day here for the 14th, the official day here in Colombia is September 19th. And that's on a Saturday. Every third Saturday of September is the Valentine's Family and Friends Day. And that's what is officially considered. Valentine's Family and Friends, where you exchange gifts with your Valentines, with family, and or friends. Shout out to you, Ronan. Good morning to you, brother. Shout out to you. Let me ask you something, Ronan. Do you guys celebrate Valentine's Day on the same day, or do you, like Colombia, you guys have a different day as well? Let me know if out there in Southeast Asia, you guys have only one Valentine's Day, which is the 14th, or do you have more than one like it is here in Colombia? Shout out to you. He said, good morning from the Philippines. He said, I've heard of quite a few solo girl trips going dangerously wrong. So hopefully they listen now. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hopefully. That's a key word right there. Hopefully they listen now. Let me scroll down a little further. And we got our brother. Oh, man, you know what? I didn't pass. I didn't pass my cloud practitioner exam. I just finished it an hour ago. But I'm going to say this. I was so proud of myself. I wasn't nervous. I thought I was going to be nervous. It's 65 questions. They give you 100 minutes. And you're going to need like a minute for each one, because a lot of the questions on there, I'm going to turn this music down a little bit. For all you guys that are taking your cloud engineering exams and your practitioner exam, and your architecture exams, cloud architecture exams, for the practitioner exams, it's mainly, there is no ask you about formulas. Put this together, or can you create it's nothing like that. Most of the questions were like, company A is about to move from using their own servers to AWS. What would you recommend in the situation for their security? A, B, C, D. So most of the questions were about company A is moving from here to there. Company A is doing this, that, and this. And what would you recommend? So that's what the cloud practitioning exam is. It's mainly definitions and VCP. Do you understand that? Do you understand a lot of the S3? Definitions, how to use. It's mainly how to use, not to use, but mainly practitioning exam is mainly to use. I didn't do great, but I was so proud of myself for taking the exam. And so now I'm really motivated. And because many of us paid for the exam before January 1st, we get the free makeup exam. So now I've gotten the dust blown off, blow the dust off. I understand what's expected of me in the exam. Now I have about a month to kind of like do a bunch of practice exams on Udemy, as well as free practice exams online, as well as, learning from you in class. By the next time I take the test, I really plan on passing it in flying colors. So yeah, I'm glad that you asked about that, Dave, and I'm excited about it. And then after you take the test, but they're serious. You can't have a watch on. They're going to ask you to take a photo of where you're taking the exam, the front. Take a photo of the front. Take a photo of the back. Take a photo of the side. Take a photo of the left side and right side of where you, if you're sitting in your living room, they want you to take a photo of the whole living room, dang near. And then when my practitioner or proxy came on, he was like, okay, grab your laptop and walk backwards. I want to see the table that you have your laptop on. So they wanted to make sure I had no notes, no paperwork, no cell phones around. You cannot have a cell phone within arm's reach. So I just had my cell phone completely turned off and nowhere near me. And I kid you not, you'll find that when it comes to these exams for your certification, you are not as nervous as you thought you would be. And a lot of what they were saying, even though I didn't pass, it made sense. And that's how I know that I've come a long way. Because at one point in time, none of this, when it came to cloud engineering, made sense. And now everything is starting to click in place. So I'm going to be working with a tutor, going to be working with you guys. And so I'm excited, man. I'm excited about when I get past the practitioner, I'm going to exam. I'm going to go directly towards the architect. And at that time period, Theo will have started his classes towards the GCP, which is the Google's version of cloud. And so I'm excited about all of this now, man. I knew 2026 was a year of excitement, and I am excited about it. Shout out to you guys that are supporting by way of PayPal, Cash App, and Super Chats. And we're going to have Theo on a regular basis. Plus, we need to talk about a YouTube channel that he and another brother has launched. So, yes, sir. Let's continue with our brother Will. Chill with Will and Mr. Medellin himself. He says, salutations, Andre and Andre chat. Smash that like button. Support the channel. Yeah, support the channel, gentlemen. By PayPal, Cash App. We do accept Cash Apps. Super Chats. And it really does help the channel. It really does, with no doubt. It really does help the channel. All the things that you see that we do in front of the cameras and behind the scenes to be able to help guys out. The Super Chats, the Cash Apps, and the PayPal really does support that. And also, this is going to be another fine show. This is going to be another fun and fine show. I ain't going to lie to you. we gonna laugh. Get your popcorn ready and get you a drink in hand. I don't care if it's just water like me tonight, but you're going to have fun this evening. Yes, sir, gentlemen. Cologne of the night. Cologne of the night is Bleecker Street, one of Kevin Samuel's favorite colognes. Bleecker Street by Bond Number 9 is supposed to consider, because it got a purple top. It's supposed to be like a raspberry scent. I don't catch that. I don't catch too much raspberry in it, but it's supposed to be a good one. I mean, and it is a good one. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. It really is a good one. So tonight's cologne is Bleecker Street. So we're going to keep that right there. Put the box over here. It smells great too, man. Shout out to all you guys. And shout out to the members, man. Let me go to the super chats right now, such as my brother, them Canadian brothers, man. We got to love the Canadian brothers.
I told this guy where I was from. He said, oh, Canada.
Black Nubians in the building. So we know we're doing something right tonight. Shout out to you, as well as my brother, Passport Persona, with the $2 love. Yes, sir. We'll take that love. We will take that love. And shout out to the new member, the Newies. The Newy members, my brother, Ishmael, Pharaoh Ishmael, that is. Shout out to you, Pharaoh. Great talking to you earlier today. And appreciate anytime I get a chance to chop it up with you, man. It's fun. So shout out to you, brother, with the new member. Appreciate you, man. I really do. Let's scroll down a little further. Scroll back up. We got Will. We got 65 in the building. I don't get a chance to give a shout out to everybody. There's 65 of you brothers in here already. Y'all really have some fun. Y'all want to hear my mouth. Like I said, we are going to enjoy this particular live stream. Shout out to my brother T-Mac being in the building. Jay Anderson, the great that is. Salute to you, as well as my man Jay Carson in the building. Salute to you also, kind sir, as well as my man Nick. Good evening to you, my brother. Good evening to you as well, man. In the chat, brethren. And let me scroll down to my man Antoine in the building. Shout out to you, Antoine. Glad to see you here. The New Orleans boy, Mardi Gras, is in the building. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And Bobby Coltrane of the Coltrane family is in the building. Shout out to you, Bobby, for being here. Shout out to you. Glad to see you here. Let's see who else we got down here. So to my man Growth in the building. Kofa. Yes, sir. As well as my man Flicky Sticky representing. He said, yeah, the ratchetness at the airport. Man, bro, we got some airport footage too, guys. We got a few airport footages with the sistering. Yeah, we're gonna have some fun with this one tonight. Shout out to Hubie in the building. He said, one of the best content creators, hands down. Appreciate that, brother. Appreciate it. He said, Dre is always passing along valuable gems of information. He said, I just got back from Rio, 3 weeks. Oh my goodness. Oh me, oh my. He said, now my plan is to retire. Now your plan is? I believe that plan was already sown in your heart long before you realized it. Now my plan is to retire abroad. Panama, which is a good one, and or Brazil. Yes, sir. And the cool part about being in South America, at any point in time you want to, you could just enjoy either one of them as much as you like to. And that's the cool part about it. Congratulations to you, brother, on your up and coming retirement plans. He said, I just saw a video on Instagram saying that we go on girls' trips, and the lady said to cheat on our husbands. He said, not shocked at all. You know what? I'm not either. I won't even lie. Let me make sure I got everybody. I got Jay Anderson. I got Flicky. You scroll down. Black Chairman in the building. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shout out to Keith Mack representing. Yes, sir. You say salute, and I say salute to you as well, Keith. Glad to see you here. Looking forward to seeing you at the conclave in my city. Them Vegas boys, you know I'm a Raider fan. So I can't wait to take the tour of the stadium. I can't wait for you to show us around to different restaurants, my friend. Yes, sir. For those that don't know, the Black Manosphere Conclave will be in Vegas. We're going to start promoting the Black Manosphere Conclave again on this channel like we have for the last few years. We'll continue to promote that. Shout out to my man Jay being in the building. Salute to you as well, Jay. Salute to you as well. The Matrix men at it again. Those Matrix men are at it again. Let me scroll down. Make sure I get everybody because I want to get to the video. We got 62 people in the building. Don't want to hold you guys up. I know you guys didn't come here to hear my mouth. You came here for receipts upon receipts. Tomorrow's episode, man, I am excited about tomorrow's episode. We haven't got started with today's, right? I'm excited about tomorrow's episode. Tomorrow's episode is dedicated, and this is not about race, but it is about race. It's dedicated to the surveys that have been taking place that internationally, Black men are the most wanted and desired men on the planet. I know that, Dre. Yeah, but it's good to hear from the ladies' mouths. Even though white men are at the top tier as far as long-term, let's put it like this. My white brothers, they want y'all for the money. Okay, let's get it out the way. They don't want y'all because y'all take showers, because you don't. They don't want y'all because y'all take baths, because you ain't famous for taking baths. They don't want y'all white brothers because y'all wash y'all legs and feet. Yeah, y'all said that y'all don't wash your legs and feet and y'all don't use towels. So they not looking for you white brothers because y'all crisp and clean, no caffeine, right? They love you dudes because they believe that, hey, The white boy can give me a house. The white brothers can give me a car. The white brothers look at me. I got me a white brother. Okay. But as far as true manhood, once you strip it all away, the most desired man on the planet, surveys show, ding, 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 are Black American men. Sorry, African brothers, you are on the list, but you're not as high as the Black American man is the most desired man on the planet. And so that's tomorrow's episode. We're going to bring receipts in regards to that and statistics. So I'm excited about that episode. But hey, today is not tomorrow. We are going to be talking about the ladies. And shout out to you guys once again for supporting the channel. Shout out to my man No Limits in the building. He has no limits. He has none, ladies and gentlemen. He has none. He said, just showing some support. He said, you support us, showing some support. Us young bulls appreciate the OG. I appreciate, man. I appreciate it. I really do. And I was talking to a younger brother the other day. He's about to get married. Met his lady friend here in Cali. There's quite a few dudes, man, that came to Cali and got married or are in serious relationships. I know of, since we've been talking about Cali, I know of 6 to 7 marriages in the last 4 years. Last 4 years, I've seen at least 6 or 7 dudes that have gotten married and have come to me and say, and it's kind of like The Color Purple. I's married now, Dre. I's married now. And so, yeah, shout out to all you guys, man, that are finding love around the world, man. You ain't got to get married. You can find you 2 or 3 women that you in love with or enjoy time with. But shout out to all you guys that are living the lives that you deserve, whether you are single and you're ready to mingle. Shout out to all you guys out there. He said, I was just in this group. He said, Jamaican women said, Black men in America need to get women outside this. That's true, bro. Shout out to Jay. That's true. I came across this a couple days ago, and these women are serious. And I don't mean women from all walks of life, including the sisters. And you know what the sad part is? Some of the sisters are starting to acknowledge that they realize, man, you guys really are desired. We really do have global competition. We really do need to step our game up, because it's not just about being a Black woman in the United States anymore. A man can marry a Black woman in any country if he wants a Black woman now. It's not just marrying LaWanda down the street anymore. Brothers are discovering that there are other sisters on a global basis, from the Ethiopian sisters to the Blasian sisters to the Brazilian sisters, Colombian, and all 54 countries of Africa. So yeah. Shout out to the sisters who are waking up. But brothers are knowing it. Shout out to Zeta being in the building. Now we can start the live stream now that Zeta is here. Now I'll start the live stream now that Zeta. He said, I've been running all types of baddies lately. He said of other groups. Yes, sir. I believe you too. Yes, sir. Let's get ready to get started. Now we got you guys here. He said, I'll take my chances. It's scary. He said, Colombia, being America. He said, and their divorce law. Yeah, there ain't no way in the world I get married in the States, man. Those laws, not for me. Let's get started. Let me turn the music down a little bit. We're going to have some fun, gentlemen. I'm bringing receipts upon receipts. Get ready for the girl fights. Get ready for the girl fights. We're going to start off with our girl, Six the Goddess. And Six the Goddess comes right out the gate talking about the girl trips.
On Girls Trip, the girls are either fighting or there's always that one girl that got a boyfriend and wants to cheat. There's always that one girl where the liquor starts moving and she starts eyeballing you, and somehow she's trying to get in your bed.
Bro, why a girl?
You're gonna run across that few times tonight, guys. Of the female that get liquor in their system, that claim that they never messed with a woman before, but then she goes on a girls trip, gets drunk, and starts trying to sleep with one of the girls. I believe Six the Goddess that had a couple females try to slide into her bed. I believe you. Talking about six. Come on, this woman not only attractive, but she's 6 feet, collarbone included. You know, it's hard to find a collarbone in the United States. Everybody so-called big boned, thick, voluptuous BBWs. You got a 6 foot gorgeous woman on the other side of the bed smelling all delicious. And now these sisters getting drunk and try to slide in 6 to Goddess bed. Poor baby.
On Girls Trip, the girls are either fighting or there's always that one girl that got a boyfriend and wants to cheat. There's always that one girl where the liquor starts moving and she starts eyeballing you and somehow she's trying to get in your bed.
Yo, bro, why are girls trips always ending in fucking shambles, bro? Like, what be going on, bro? My man's Kalia just posted a whole 3-part, 30-minute series about the Cabo trip of hell, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even get past the first 2-3 minutes because one, my attention span is kind of shit. And two, once I read one shorty only had $135, I already knew the story, bro. I didn't even need to listen. 80% of these girls trips that be ending in fucking misery all be the same, bro. One shorty came out with her purse filled with nothing but lip gloss, bro. No manion. Like, if you won't go out popped and panicked, at least let the other members know you popped and panicking.
Yeah, the story that he's talking about, there was a girl trip to Mexico, to Cabo, and one girl only brought a couple of $100 with her. She was broke. She had enough money for to pay her share of the hotel expenses and her flight. And so she expected everybody else to feed her, get her in the club, and all type of mayhem and madness broke out. I didn't have time to it. There are so many receipts of girl trip fiascos. Brothers, we're going to have to do a part 2 and a part 3 over the next few weeks. That's how much footage I didn't get a chance to put in tonight. I literally had to delete some because women were posting so many horror stories of girl trips. I literally could, brothers, we would be here till tomorrow morning if I went through all the girls trips incidences that's on TikTok, and we still wouldn't make it halfway through. So he's talking about one that recently just went viral with these girls and how broke they were on the trip.
That's why I feel like this trip shit never happened with guys, bro, because I feel like if a guy don't got it and he's on a trip with his mans, he gonna let the guys know he don't got it, bro, and we gonna work around our man's budget. And if we're not trying to work around our man's budget, bro, we just gonna hold him down until we get back. But
Facts.
Shorties will go on a trip knowing they got no bread to their name and be helping pick excursions, bro. Because you know when Shorties go on trips, bro, they always plan out the most expensive dinners. They want to jet ski. They want an ATV. They want to do all that. They will really sit there and plan that shit knowing they got $25 in lip gloss in their purse, bro.
I like how he said that about men. He said, men, we gonna work around each other's budgets. We ain't necessarily, as long as some females where we going to, we ain't got to go to Parque Yeras. We could go down to a spot on the other side of Medellin that's a lounge. We can go to a hole in the wall in Bogota where the drinks are 50 cents a piece. As long as they got some women in there, man, we good. That's the one thing about hanging out with dudes. Beach, if we can't get the yacht, we good. We on the beach. We on the beach we ain't never been on. We in Cartagena on the beach. If we can't get the yacht this trip, don't worry. Men already know it's gonna be another trip, bro. Don't worry about it, dog. We got you. If we gonna do the yacht, don't worry about it. I got you, dog. You show, I got you, dog. I got you. Men don't trip. You got dudes like me. If the few times I went on trips with dudes, I'm the disappear artist. Just in case you know who I am, or you want to know who I am on a guy trip, I'm the dude gonna see you, put my bags down. I'm gone for 3 days. you ain't gonna see Dre. I'm up to something dastardly. I'm up to something dastardly. You ain't gonna see. I am not one of them dudes to be found. I'm talking about All you gonna see is me put my bags down in my room, let y'all know what time's dinner. All right, we gonna meet up at where? I see y'all in a bit. Everybody's travel style is different. I got a partner, when he travel, he smashing anything. Now, his girl back home is hot to death. But when he on a guy trip, he don't care. Big girl, skinny girl, tall girl, short girl, everybody can get it. he hitting anything, right? T-Mac is the quiet storm. He's the laid back observant brother. Unless it's time to dance. Now T-Mac gonna get on the dance floor. But if it ain't no time to dance, T-Mac the laid back. He like that. My Uncle Jeffrey is like that. It's the cool dudes, man, that just, hey, you know, I'm cool. Y'all all right? Yeah, man, I'm good, man. You know? Y'all want to get something else to drink? Them cool dudes. Me? Nah, I'm the dude that you ain't gonna find till like 2-3 days later. Hey, anybody talk to Dre? I mean, he texted me, man, a few hours ago, man. He all right. But that's the cool part about dudes, man. Yeah, that's me, Chris. I could be with a bunch of dudes, but then I just drift off. Let's put it like this. Like when you see those dudes that like, it's like 6 or 7 dudes walking through Cartagena at night, just checking out the chicks. See, I'm either walking way ahead of y'all or way behind y'all. I don't like to be in those wolf packs like that. Because now the women all intimidated. They looking like, oh, shit. I want to talk to you, but you with your boys, I don't know. You Americans looking big and scary. So I walk back a little further than the rest of y'all. That's been me. Or I walk like 6 or 7 paces ahead so I could get to the ladies first. That's how I was. Yeah, man. Yeah. Let's continue on, guys. But yeah, that's the one thing about guys trips, man. It ain't that serious to us, man. It's like we just here to have some fun.
Like with guys, bro, your man's gonna let you know when he's popped. Or you gonna know your man's is popped. And fuck it, bro. We'll eat Waffle House 3 days in a row if we got to. As long as we can still have fun at the end of the day. Help your money stretch. My man's don't got it. We don't gotta drink Casamigos tonight, bro. Jose Cuervo still do the same job. But shorties just don't got this, bro. Shorty, I don't know what be wrong, bro. I don't know what be wrong, bro. Y'all shorties gotta figure y'all shit out, bro. I gotta figure out shit out.
Okay, this girl right here, everybody probably know her because she has a big following. Kalia Denise, that's her name. She went on a girls trip. Wrong. One thing I can't say, I'm not gonna be biased to the situation because I'm a little bit like, okay, her friend.
This is the girls trip that everybody's talking about that went viral in Mexico, in Cabo. That's the girl in the background.
And whatever, then, she got a point too. Basically, before you go on any girls trip, if I know I make more than my friend, I'm going to make sure a couple of weeks out, hey, this what we doing, this where we going, this is certain restaurants that I want to try. If it's her birthday, my birthday, this what it's going to be. So before we even touch a plane, touch a land, touch where are we trying to go, you always make sure that your friend, family, whoever is good. Like if I'm going somewhere, I always tell my sister, because that's who I travel with. I barely travel with anybody else because I know my sister, no matter if we get into it or not, she's the one really going to have my back. But anyway, I let her know, like, look, we a month away. Nah, I only got $5. So don't be trying to go to these places that got $300 plates. And, the situation ain't the situation, or vice versa, you know what I'm saying? But one of her friends brought a friend on and had $148.
That's who she's talking about, the girl in the background. She's talking to the girl in the background was telling the story of how one of their friends came all the way to Mexico with $148.
Now, ma'am, I know y'all in y'all 20s. But what you gonna do with basically $150? Like nothing. You can't even go to Chicago with $150. Like, come on now. But with her, if you the one saying that you the one got the money and they broke or they're not on your level like that financially, you should have been responsible for helping them out, because you know the status of your people. Like my people know the status of me, I know the status of them. So if we ever get in a situation, we know who can hold it down just until we get back home, basically.
That's basically what Chris was saying. He said, if you do guys trips, make sure the fellas are on your level or above. That's so true. That's so true. Like me, I don't share rooms. I don't share. I'm talking about like when I was single and I was out and about just hanging out. Dude, I was not sharing a room. Bruh.
And then if you gotta owe somebody some money, then that's what you gotta do. But a lot of trips,
bruh, many of you dudes are like me. In T-Mac. and a lot of you other dudes, right? Just imagine Andre single. I ain't sharing no room with no dudes. I got partners that used to be like 3 or 4 dudes to a room. You know, I'm like, they got the spirit bed, not me. I know, almost guarantee, I don't care what city we go to, somebody getting smashed. If I land on your soil in Pittsburgh, I'm smashing some Pittsburgh. If I land on the sands of California, somebody in the state of California that night getting her back broke in. I don't get a single bedroom. I had a double beds. I ain't Dre, you ain't gonna let nobody get in that room. No, bro. If y'all had the money, you should got your own room. I paid for my own room. Just like Chris said, on your level, somebody gotta get hurt tonight. Somebody. Dude, I don't care if it's the chick at the front desk, and I'm ran through a couple of them. You know I got some front desk stories. Believe you me, right? I'm serious. I don't care if it's the front desk chicks. Somebody got to get good. So no, I'm not sharing a room. I am not sharing a room. I don't care if I got 9 beds in that one room. I am not sharing a room because I know I'm gonna be dastardly that whole weekend. So I always tell dudes, bruh, you knew we were going on this trip 6 months out. Ain't no way a grown man ain't able to pay for your own room 6 months out. We going to Myrtle Beach. You think we ain't smashing none of them bike chicks and we going to Myrtle Beach? We going to the Black Expo in Indianapolis, the largest business convention, black business convention in the United States. Shout out to the SPO, the Black Expo. Black Expo is where Mike Tyson got caught up and had to do those years. Just in case you guys wondering how well known the Black Expo is. You think I ain't smashing nothing at the SPO? I am not sharing no room. One of these Indianapolis women got to get God. I'm dragging her out the cornfields. For those that know Indianapolis, in Indiana, it's full of cornfields, right? I'm dragging her out the cornfield. Come here, Irma. Irma, come on in. So no, everybody knows. You know who is who. I've had partners, man, that was like, oh man, we only going for the weekend, man. Let's just get 2 rooms. I'm like, it's 9 of us. Yeah, y'all 8 can share a room. But as for Dre, somebody gonna get got about 3 o'clock in the morning. I know me. I don't have this rope for no reason, bruh. I don't have this rope for no reason. So come on, fellas. And I always was like that. My whole single life, I did that one time and regretted it. I went to go see Eminem in Indianapolis, drove from Fort Wayne with all my white friends. That's when I was going through the hanging out with white people phase. I don't know if you guys ever had that phase where like anytime you was going to a party, it was like maybe 1 or 2 brothers and you was one of them. I just went like 2 years. I went through that white girl phase. Like when a white girl's like, oh, they're called brother. I got to get that, right? I get down to Indianapolis. I'm tore up. It was the Eminem NWA reunion show. So it was the first one with Eminem tour, his first major tour, and Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg and who else was there? Ice Cube, Ren. And so we tore up. You know how white people drink. Like who was that said? Jamie Foxx. Jamie Foxx said white people would be looking like, what's that right there? Oh, that's the edge. Let's go to the edge. Fuck it, let's go to the edge. He said that's how white people drink and that's how they smoke. They drink and smoke to the edge. Man, I was drinking with the white boys and I drank to the edge. All I know is that by the time I left the concert with this bad little white chick. Bad Betty. And I was I was too tore up to do anything except try to do something in the back of my car. The key word was try. I was doner than done. I was through. Never saw her again because I lost her phone. It wasn't her fault. She really liked me too. Lost her phone number. I didn't care. I did not care. I had a good time that week. That's the only time I ever shared a room. Right? Other than that, that moment taught me, yeah, Dre, don't you ever share a room with nobody else because you know you gonna smash something in every city. And I knew better from that day on. He said, you called him white boy washed? Yeah, man, I was white boy washed for about a good 2 years, man. Just hanging out with the white boys, man. Going to the keggers. You know, when you with white boys, you ain't getting no beers. You going to the keggers. They got the keggers. So I'm going to the kegger parties with the tiki torches, you know, to keep the mosquitoes around. You know, white boys always got a pool or a pond, some kegs, and some tiki torches. That's a white boy party. When you see them torches in the ground, come on now, stop me when I'm lying. Yeah, them hangover type parties. Yeah, that's how it was. It was just like that, bruh. When you see them tiki torches in the ground, that's a white boy party. They either got a pond, like a little lake or something. They got a pool, and they got kegs. And they taking bottles to the head. That's white boy parties. Kid you not, man. I was getting white boy wasted. I've been with brothers many a moon. I ain't never got wasted like I was getting wasted hanging out with them dang white boys and white girls. The white girls be like, I want to give you some coochie, huh? What? What's coochie? I'm falling asleep on their lap. For real. And a boat. Facts. Yes, sir. So I see you guys are partying with white boys too. Shout out to the white boys. Let's get back to the video. Let Andre shut up.
Girls trips, mainly girls trips, be tested because we go on these trips with people we barely talk to every day, we barely see every day, and you want like a 3 to 8 day vacation with these people and you wonder why things are going wrong. But in her defense, you know, sometimes you outgrow people. You know, you need to just hang with people that's on your level, or you're going to always be in situations.
Night one of the girls' trip in Thailand, no hotel.
Stranded.
No hotel. These sisters have flown all the way to Thailand. No hotel. Let's bring that beat back.
Are going wrong. But in her defense, you know, sometimes you outgrow people. You know, you need to just hang with people that's on your level, or you're going to always be in situations.
Night one of the girls' trip in Thailand, no hotel.
Night one. They look like they about to sweat, stuck with suitcases, just getting off the plane. I know one of you passport bros ready to go to the rescue. Put your cape on and bring them up into your hotel room in Thailand. Tell me you're not.
Stranded.
Been to 2 hotels. They said they fully booked.
They've been to 2 hotels and they said they were fully booked. So they flew 20 something hours without a hotel. What YouTuber told them to do that? Because I don't know any. They're going to be sleeping on the beach this night.
I'm done. Take me off. Take me off. Cut the show.
We accidentally booked our hotel for tomorrow.
I hear you.
These dumb. Come on, man. Get your cousin. They booked the hotel for the day after their flight. 2 women. Nobody confirmed. See, nobody called and confirmed the hotel. Like me, I would call even before I'm flying out. Like, yeah, I like to confirm my hotel under the name of Andre Spence, blah, 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 blah. California King with the 22-inch mattress. All right, thank you very much. Nobody called to confirm the dates or anything. They just watching Zoom to Thailand videos and just got the zooming. They just watching you guys post videos about Thailand, and now they think they can do it.
Talking about we a lot. Oh, you speak French now.
You're the itinerary friend. We booked the hotel though. We most definitely put the dates down and was like, we finna do these dates, before we booked.
In our defense, it is the 22nd though, so we didn't clarify the time.
We went to this hotel and it was a nightmare. And now we finna go to 7-Eleven and see what we finna do for the night, because I don't know.
Hey.
Bro, I can't.
The trip made it out of the group chat, but will the girls make it out of the trip? Find out more watching the full Thailand vlog up on YouTube.
Why would y'all come to Miami with just $100?
Yeah, me and my mama had $31 the chicha room, whatever that is, times 2. And your drink. Make sure you got some drink. I got water, so I don't have a drink. Cold. And a Coke. What is the flavor under? She needed to let our separate total. She's not doing that, and that's why I'm saying I know it's hard right now. Like that shit is like give everybody what the fuck they own so we can pay y'all. This shit is dumb. Yeah. What's the rest? Where's the rest? I gotta break a phone and take down this y'all. If you want to get paid, I see 3 salmon. That's us right. You see the 3 salmon? That was me and Sean. She was I don't know what Amarillo is. Okay.
Every female wants a girls trip till it's time to girls trip. All these females want a girls trip until it's time to girls trip.
Go to the menu, add up what y'all ordered separately. Everybody go back and look at the menu. Add up what you ordered.
These are your queens. These are your queens. She's your queen to be a vision of loveliness. Yeah, these y'all queens. Stateside, defend they honor. Black love is in the room. This is black love right here. This is black love.
They adding the gratuity in there too. They added a $75 tip. Hey y'all, the bill is 5 something. Let's just bust it down by how many people. That's bullshit because I didn't even know y'all want to come up. So I'm gonna pay y'all money. And my food was $20.
Still standing there eating and beer in hand. They all got their weave propped up on top of their head. They got enough money for weave, but they ain't got enough money for a meal. I said they got enough money for weave and eyelashes and fingernails, but they ain't got enough money for food.
If everybody just paid $44 a piece to cover the bill. If everybody paid $44,
I didn't eat $44 worth of food. I didn't drink $44 worth of water.
if everybody paid $44, we can get out of here. No, that's not. And it's bullshit. But that's not. No, they don't. Because that's the way the relationship is.
Poor little waitress standing in the back with her mask on. She just like, one of you heifers coming up this money. Y'all ain't walking up out of here.
$28.90. My $28.90, right? I got the cheesecake. The lamb chops.
Y'all see how long this video is, right? This one little clip. We've been watching this for about 5 minutes, man. They still arguing over $44. Mine is $28.92.
If everybody paid $44, we can get out of here, y'all. Do y'all got changes? That's the easiest way.
Y'all accept cash, right? Y'all accept cash. Y'all accept cash.
I'm recording this video for my safety because you're being real hostile. You was being hostile because your cousin is here. It is a girls trip. And she keeps saying I brought my man came to see me the last night at our Airbnb. What you mean you like him? What's for you? They were his friends. They came. That's the problem. But she keeps saying she's not hostile. But you're hostile. Why can't my kid be here on?
So it sounds like that she rented an Airbnb. I mean, the ladies were in the Airbnb, and she said the last night of the rental, her man came and was smashing them cheeks. Shout out to T-Mac with the $10 love on Cash App. Shout out to Theo Wolf with the love over on Cash App as well. Shout out to Theo. So she said her man came over, was smashing the cheeks on the last night, and the ladies who helped pay for the Airbnb didn't like it. So now she's like, I'm holding my cell phone for my safety.
My last night, he's not bothering you. And this is what I mean by hostile. I came here with her cousin, and now she's acting weird because she want an audience. But they're supposed to be my friend. These supposed to be my friends. Really? Now she want to fight. Now she want to fight. I'm not gonna get right here. I can't wait. And it's glass everywhere. This shit weird. And that's what she wanted was an audience. And I only went live, honestly, because I just don't feel safe. She got her cousins here. First off, with your cousins, but you want to act weird. You knew my dude was gonna be down here, so of course he was gonna come. Mind you, we got our own rooms. You see what I'm saying? Why can't my man come to the Airbnb that I'm paying for? That's what I'm not understanding, and I just don't feel safe. I can't leave until tomorrow.
Okay.
And matter of fact, I'm not gonna call him to come pick me.
Is this hyena wrong or not? You know you wrong. Why is your man standing in a place that he ain't paying for? You know you wrong. I'm gonna tell you something. I don't like when men do that, and I don't like when women do that. I've got partners, man, that they can't go nowhere because their woman won't let them go nowhere without them. So it's like 12 of us dudes, and it's him and his wife. And you know how we act. We all got wives or girlfriends. I ain't trying to be around your wife, man. I don't know if she got a big mouth or not. I can't stand when dudes do that. Dude, if it's a guy experience, don't be bringing your, now, if it's some chick that you just met, some random chick, that's different. Like, hey, look what I got. Go and smash it, bro. I'm with you on that. But if you bringing your wife or your girlfriend on a guy trip, knowing that the only reason you brought her is because you can't get from up out of her from up under her without hearing her mouth, bro, don't come on a trip, bro. If you got any sense in your head, don't mess it up for the other brothers. Don't mess it up for the other brothers. When chicks do this, I don't like when chicks do that. You knew my sex was coming over tonight. I'm having sex tonight. And no, he ain't got the. What are you doing? Nobody wants to be around. I'm going to freeze for a second. Nobody wants to be around somebody's significant other. And I mean that, fellas. Don't do that, man. I'm telling you. If you can't, and I'm not trying to tell you what to do, you're a grown man. But if you cannot go somewhere without your significant other, don't go and mess the trip up for the other dudes. Don't nobody want to be around your woman. Because as soon as your woman say something, and I got to check that bitch, now you mad because I done called your woman a bitch. Now you want to fight me. Andre all up in that female face. Bitch, if you don't shut up and stay out of my business. Man, don't be calling my girlfriend no bitch, dog. See, now our friendship messed up because you done brought your bitch to our shit. None of this would have happened if your woman, A, wouldn't have been there. B, if you had your woman's mouth under control. That's another thing. If you bring your woman, you better bring a woman that know how to shut the hell up and close her eyes. I'm going to say that again. If you bring your woman, your main woman, I'm not talking about some chick that you smash in the DR and you just picked up for the night. I got you. But if you bring your main woman, she on that trip, she better go blind and she better go dumb. She better forget how to know how to talk and forget to know how to see or hear. She better be Helen Keller up in that motherfucker. If somebody asks her at the beauty salon, oh, I heard y'all went to Miami. You all the fellas went. What'd you see? No. You better be Helen Keller like a motherfucker. Don't be all in the beauty salon telling our business. And that's why dudes don't like you dudes be around, because you bring your woman around and your woman don't know how to act like she blind, deaf, and dumb. See, if I bring Andre around you guys, I ain't gonna bring Andre on the guy trip anyway. But if I bring Andre around you guys, you know what Andre is? Helen Keller like a motherfucker. Your business is your business. I don't care if you got 13 women. Andre ain't gonna say nothing. It is none of her business. A lot of you dudes ain't got a woman like that. She always got to run off of her motherfucking mouth. As soon as I say something to your wife, now you looking at me like, oh, Dre, don't be talking to my woman like that. Nigga, she shouldn't even be here. You shouldn't be here. For real? What the hell you doing? If you a real friend, you wouldn't even be here. You'd be like, if I can't go by myself, I ain't gonna mess it up for the other fella. I'm gonna say that to you. That's what type of dude I am. If I had one of them women that couldn't be Helen Keller on a trip, can't talk, deaf and dumb, if she can't be Helen Keller on the trip, I'm not going. If I gotta bring my woman with me, I ain't about to mess y'all fun up because I'm such a lame. I'm up under the thumb of my woman. I can't go nowhere because I don't want my woman to get mad. Then don't go, bruh. He said, I had a Brazilian wing woman and she was always on cold. Right. She would help the homies get me chicks. Right. Them chicks? Yes, sir. Yeah, them chicks go back to the beauty salon running off at the mouth. Going back to hollering at their coworkers. Men ain't ish. He said, Dre, I emailed you. I got that, poor man. Good looking out, bro. And I knew who it was too. As soon as I opened up the video, I was like, oh, I didn't know her name. But as soon as I opened up the video, I was like, oh, that's who that is. Okay, cool. Shout out to you, Poor Man 313.
You better back the fuck up out my face, goddammit. I'm from Detroit, Michigan. Don't play with me.
From Detroit, man, Poor Man 313. Let's get back to the video, gentlemen. Let Andre shut up.
Oh, because this shit weird. I just want to go live right now because she acting real different. I'm gonna say because you're acting hostile. I'm recording you because and I don't want to be recorded. Well, why are you so mad? I brought my. You know what? I'm not about to keep arguing with you. I'm about to have my man come pick me up. Stop following me, bro. What you mean stop following you? And you supposed to be my friend, but you want to fight. I'm going. Like, no. I'm recording it, like I said. I'm recording this video live. Y'all tag whoever the back at home that y'all know that's sending to me right now. I'm going live. I'm gonna stay live while I text them. It's just weird. The whole time she's mad because my man came last night. And he's not even here right now. Woo! And it's everything being my name. Can you stop begging? Why are you so mad?
I told you I was coming with receipts.
Why are you so mad? Oh man. Can you
Listen, don't go on those single friend trips. Don't go on trips with people who are broke. Don't go on trips with people who aren't in the same situation with you if you're married or in a relationship and they're single and they want you to revel in their misery. Because you're going to have situations like this where the jealousy is going to come out and you're going to realize who they really are. Go on vacations with people that you love, your family, people who are in the same situation as you financially, spiritually, relationship-wise. These girls trips, we realize, aren't safe. I'm sorry. It sounds like a great concept, but they aren't working out. Take care, be safe, everybody.
It don't matter if you cover your face. Why do people cover their face after they're already arrested? We know what you look like.
Bali arrest footage of 2 Western women. I remember this. They gave them a few years in jail. Charged with assault. Remember they were in that Asian store? No, it wasn't. It was the Asian nail shop. And they acted a fool in there because when it was time to pay the ladies, they weren't paying and wasn't coming out the money. And it was all caught on camera. And now they doing time for the crime.
Look at sister girl from America in the back. Their mask on. Yep. Walking away, going to the Asian gulag. Smile, you on candid camera. Man, them faces don't look that sassy now, man. They don't look that strong and independent at this point. They look.
One was US, one was UK. And I guess they met as friends on this particular trip. This happened like a couple years ago. They were as friends on the trip, and then they both went and got their nails done, and they were snapping off on the ladies and being violent to the ladies and yelling at them and just demonstrative. And they didn't play that in Bali, and they locked their ass right on up for a few years.
They look scared as hell.
Man, I don't know why niggas get mad or insecure when they girl go on a friend's group trip with her girls, nigga. They going to Punta Cana. I'm gonna be like, hey, babe, it's good. Go to Punta Cana. Especially when you know what she's about to go do. Like, you finna go hoop and shit like that? Baby, I'm finna hoop too. Like, I'm finna be dropping you off at the airport like, have a fun trip. Goodbye. I'm not finna be sick watching your Snap stories. I'm finna make you sick. Like, your friends are finna be trying to go out, and the whole time you're gonna be like, I gotta stay home. I think my man's on some weird shit. I gotta see.
If you are the only fat girl within a skinny group of friends, you are entitled to financial compensation because this right here ain't made no damn sense. Did y'all see this bullshit? This lady recapped how she spent her new...
Before Miami girls trip gone wrong, plus size friend forced to pay $300 fee.
New Year's Eve in Miami with 3 of her friends, one of them being plus sized. The OP had already checked in with the promoter. It was supposed to be an expense-free night, drinks on the inside, no wait at the door, all the things. So her and her friends get to the club, and then they tell the fat friend that she got to pay an entry fee of $300. So of course the girlies were like, what the hell? No one is supposed to be paying. And instead of leaving like they should have, they debated on what to do, y'all, for 2 hours outside of that same club on New Year's Eve. Finally, 10 minutes before the clock strikes 12, the OP asked her big friend, hey, is it okay if me and the other girls pay for you to go back to the hotel room to make sure you're safe while we go inside and celebrate the ball drop? And then her friend is all like, okay, well, I'll get in that Uber, but if I do, we're not friends anymore. And then it cuts to them partying inside of the club that discriminated against their plus-size friend, who deserved way better, in my opinion. It sounds like to me that they only invited the big girl to split the cost of the expenses on the trip and not because they actually cared about her and wanted her to be included. People are saying that this story is giving broke because they easily could have split the cost of the entry fee, but no, to me, that's missing the whole point. They should not have entertained that club. They should have left, gone somewhere else, cussed the promoters out and the bouncers out in person, and then put them on blast on social media. They were supposed to stick up and advocate for their big friend, who I guarantee you would have done the same for them if the roles were reversed. This is the type of stuff that Samira be talking about, and people are blaming this on Miami club culture, talking about how they have very strict standards, but no, that could really happen anywhere. You already have to have thick skin as a big girl when you're going out clubbing, especially if you're going out clubbing with a bunch of smaller girls, because chances are you are gonna have a different experience than them. And it's even worse when them same friends act like they don't see the bigger friends' mistreatment. They act like they don't see the men being rude to them, the staff ignoring them having to dance alone, them having to go sit at the bar alone while everybody else is having the time of their lives. Or in this case, having to pay a fat tax while the skinny friends get in for free. Yeah, I hope the bigger friend finds a new friend group that actually appreciates her.
We all thought we were going to have an expense-free night, so no one wanted to pay for the $300 entry fee.
This woman identified herself as the so-called...
Now, that's the big girl right here. This the big girl that had to stand outside. Poor sister. Poor sister. Yeah.
$300 curvy Miami friend. She recounted the widely circulated story of a New Year's Eve girls trip, claiming she was singled out and required to pay an entry fee to a club while her friends gained free access. What followed, she says, had...
That's her friend that left her outside. Her friend just left out the girl tripping. They be girl tripping.
Far less to do with nightlife and far more to do with betrayal. According to her account, she flew...
Okay. They had big girls stay out. Come on now. She built for Atlanta, Baltimore, Philadelphia. She built for Dallas, nights out in Dallas, Houston thick. Baby, your body ain't ready for Miami, bruh. That's not a Miami nightlife, New Year's Eve. Yeah, that's a Texas body. But that is not a Miami, not take it from me. Yeah, Detroit 313, but that is not a Miami body, bruh. That's not even a Tampa body. You ain't gonna get in the club with that body in Tampa. You dang sure ain't getting that in the club with that body in Orlando. Maybe a black club will let you in. Maybe you can get in the club on the outskirts of Miami. Maybe that's a Fort Lauderdale body. That's a Memphis body, right? That's a Memphis body. That is not a Miami nightlife on New Year's Eve, getting in the club for free and free drinks body. You are not built for free drinks, boo. Now, she's not an unattractive woman, so if she go ahead and get to the gym real quick, she'll be all right. She'll be fine. Yeah, she built Midwest, cornfield fed, cornbread fed. Right, Will. She's cornbread fed. Nothing wrong with the young lady, but she in the wrong city with that body. Believe you me.
Flew from New York to Miami to spend New Year's with women she considered close friends. Plans had been coordinated in advance, including communication with a promoter about how many girls would be attending. Everything appeared settled. That changed at the door. She says the promoter told her...
And the funny part is, she uglier than her friend. I think the big girl looked better than her.
She would need to pay $300 to enter because
she's the ugly one. She's She's the ugly one. Come on, Miami. You can't just judge somebody on their size and you ain't asking about no face cards. Come on, Miami. You ain't asking about no face cards. This is not an attractive sister. This is I'm drunk on a Saturday night and I need to hit something. Go and let me call Lawanda up real quick. I can get over to her house by 4:15. Come on, Miami. You let that in for free and free drinks?
Because she was plus size, while the other women were allowed in for free. Confused and humiliated, she stood outside with the group for nearly 2 hours as they debated what to do next.
She looks way better than that other girl. She might be paying like the fat tax, yes sir. She might be paying the fat tax, but she looks way better than the ugly girl with the giant nostrils and the crooked lips.
Instead of leaving together to find another place, one of the women allegedly suggested sending her home in an Uber so the rest could still go inside. That moment, she said,
"Yeah, girl, that body is not made for Miami. Take it from us Florida boys. Take it from us Florida boy. I'm just putting it out there. You might be able to get away with that body in New Orleans, Battle Creek, Michigan, Redford, Illinois, Champaign, Illinois, Indianapolis. That's an Indianapolis body right there. You can get away with that in Naptown, Alabama. Yep, Alabama, all throughout the outskirts of Alabama. But that is not a Miami body. There is no way you walking through Miami. That's New York. Might be New York too. I didn't know. But there is nothing about that body that says Miami. No, boo. And I know they told you the Delta. I know they told you in the Carolinas that you was thick and curvy. I know. That's a VA body. That body made for VA is made for North Carolina and South Carolina too. But it ain't made for Miami. You ain't gonna be walking through LA with that body talk about something. I'm a star. Yes, sir. Roll Tide. Yeah, that's Toledo, Ohio. Yes, that's Toledo. That's Battle Creek, Battle Creek, Michigan, home of Kellogg's. That's Sandusky, Ohio body, the home of Cedar Point and the roller coasters. That's Columbus, Ohio, home of Ohio State. That's Canton, Ohio, home of the NFL Hall of Fame. That's a 100% Texas body. Texas boys will lose their mind over that body. Texas, that's Texas right there. But Miami, if you guys have ever been to Miami and you see what Miami working with, you will understand exactly what I'm talking about. You'll be like, okay, Dre, I got you. I get where you're coming from. I get where you're coming from. You ain't gonna see nothing like this in the club, not in no major club in Miami. Hell no. Hell no. Stay with, play your role, sister. Stay in the Midwest where you belong.
Is where the real damage happened. She emphasizes that the issue was never the money. It was the
That's messed up. They just pardon their ass off.
Principle. She had traveled for the group, trusted these friendships, and expected solidarity. Instead, 10 minutes before midnight, the group went into the club without her. She Ubered home alone on New Year's Eve and cut ties.
She made for the South, but not Florida's Miami. Like I said, that's Fort Lauderdale. That's down the road. She made for Fort Lauderdale. She made for Bradenton, Florida. That's what she made for. She made for Ruskin. I'm getting all you Florida boys know exactly what I'm talking about. She made for Ruskin. She ain't made for Tampa. Yeah, she made for Homestead. Homestead, Florida. She made for Lakeland, right between Disney, Orlando, and Tampa. I-4. She made for Lakeland. She's not. See, these are all Florida jokes. So she made for Daytona on the other side of Miami, you know, northern Miami. I mean, northern Florida on the East Coast. She made for Daytona. Yeah, she got that Momo body. You know, she made for the Momo for Detroit, the Motor City. She got that Moo body. Yeah. Yeah, not saying it, like I said, she looks better than her friends all day long. That's what got me. I'm like, man, y'all, the one that had the face card, y'all didn't even let in? Yeah, man. Let's continue on.
Eyes with them afterward. The woman described the experience as traumatizing, not just because of the club's alleged discrimination, but because she lost people she believed were genuine friends.
So I'm never traveling with this girl again. So we didn't get to experience one thing. We were here for 5 days and literally she didn't pay for one drink, one thing of food, one activity. Nothing happened, but she wants to buy like what is this? What type of bag is this? You said she wants to buy like designer bags and designer glasses and stuff, but she didn't pay for one thing the whole trip. But why would you not pay for one thing?
You know why women fuss when it's time to pay something? Because they ain't used to it. They are not used to paying for somebody else. It doesn't matter how much money a woman makes. I don't care what woman it is. Most women, 99.9% of women, and I don't care if she's a millionaire, they are not used to being there for somebody else with their money other than their kids or their mama. And that's why girl trips go so bad. To where dudes be like, I got the next round. Am I lying? Be like, hey, what y'all want? Oh, y'all already ordered? All right, cool. I got the next round. I got the next round. Don't worry about it. I got the next round. Dudes know how to do it and get the next round. Women, Keisha, Karen, LaWanda and them, they are not used to opening up purses and sticking out those credit cards for somebody that they, you know, they like, man, this ain't even my man. I'm paying for somebody else. Well, this is how men feel. Women go on girls trips and then they understand how men feel. Ain't no guarantees. Ain't no guarantees. Yeah. Yep. And they look boring. The trip is over and she's still fussing about what the woman didn't drink or what she didn't pay for.
I have money is crazy to me. And she stole my clothes. I'm done. No, you should have never came out here. You should have never came. Why would you even come? Why would you even come? We didn't do anything. We did nothing. Okay, but how's that my fault?
And here is yet another case of a girl trip gone wrong. She says, never traveling with a brokey ever again. I left her at the airport. So this friend left her other friend at the airport after they decided to go on a girls trip together, and she did not have any money. She was broke. Now, let me tell you something. There are a lot, and I mean a lot, of broke women walking the face of this earth. There are a huge amount. And they don't see themselves as broke. They just see themselves as temporarily in an unadvantageous position. They're looking for the next dude, or they're dependent on their friends to pick up the tab, but they don't necessarily see themselves as broke. And you can tell in this video that this young lady does not see herself as broke. She just sees herself in a disadvantaged situation right now. Now, here's the thing. When you look through the comments on this video, everybody is upset about the woman who's filming it because they're like, oh, you don't have to expose her. You don't have to put her out there like that. I find that funny. Since on this app and many other social media apps, y'all look to expose men all the time. So it ain't no fun, right? When it's coming from the other side. She's getting exposed for being a brokey. Don't you guys always call men brokies and dusties? But what happens when it's on the other side?
Hey, boat excursion in the Bahamas goes horribly wrong. Let's talk about it. So the young lady right here with the glasses on, her name is Brooklyn, and right behind Brooklyn, the young lady in the red bikini, her name is Hannah Smith. They are childhood best friends who decided to celebrate Hannah's graduation from college with a communications degree.
Before she goes any further, the caption says, Memphis woman falls off boat during trip to the Bahamas.
She also graduated summa cum laude as well, and she's a member of Delta Sigma Theta. They decided, let's take a cruise to the Bahamas to celebrate. So the young ladies decided to go on an excursion to a private island, which required them to take this boat that you see in this picture. This is them enjoying themselves. They have video footage of them enjoying themselves on this excursion. Now, once the excursion was getting ready to be over and they were headed back to the ship, Brooklyn stated that her back was turned and she heard a splash and turned around and saw that Hannah had fallen into the water. Now, she said Hannah was not panicked at all. She just looked like, oh my goodness, I fell in. But
what's the reason women fall out over the dumbest shit? Birthdays and trips.
They don't play about their birthday.
I've never been the type that really cared about my birthdays, so I don't give a fuck. My friends have to make me do.
Shit, let one girl can't do all the excursions.
Somebody gonna come broke.
Somebody didn't pay their deposit.
I can't answer that because I ain't never went on no girl trip before.
Somebody coming broke.
And she eating all the food.
Lou and Ball, y'all know if you done talk to a girl who went on a girl's trip, she might can't complain to the group yet.
Oh.
But she gonna send you a text. I should have just stayed home.
This gonna be my last trip.
Yeah. Oh,
these
this is my last trip. What happened? Oh, you done fucked up when you say what happened. First of all, this bitch Michelle done came no money. Cause you know I don't travel like that. I like to see shit, bitch. I'm not staying on the resort.
Don't want to do nothing.
Lou, now you gotta act like you give a fuck.
This you got. I'm about to step away. I'm about to get out of sight so I can call you on FaceTime real quick. Hold
on. Lou, that's the worst. That's the worst.
So let me tell you. I'm on the phone, bitch. Man.
And the bitch only brought 3 outfits. Hey Lou, she don't went through her bag. The bitch brought 3 outfits.
Look,
bitch, you know we got so many things planned. Bitch, we were supposed to do all white. Why the fuck would you wear lavender? It's not even your fucking birthday.
Green.
God damn.
I'm just gonna take these pictures when I get home because I'm gonna just do my own photo shoot.
I'm just put this outfit back on when I
Hey
get
look,
home.
now you get involved. I knew I should have just went on a trip with you. No, you know, stay with your vote. Stay with your vote.
No, you should have, bitch.
Good look, can you at least fight back?
No.
At least something. At least fight back, something.
Get up, bro! Get up!
The growing mystery surrounding the death of an American tourist. Just one day into that vacation, she turned up dead.
The FBI has now opened an investigation.
All 6 of them had an opportunity to stop that situation. Neither one of them didn't do nothing about it. Who give them the right to take a life? He didn't give her no kind of care, no help. I can just feel her suffering, man. The last breath she took out of her body.
In October 2022, a young woman was invited on a dream getaway to Mexico with people she'd known for years. The villa was booked, flights were arranged, and she was ready to celebrate. But somewhere between the excitement, her trust gets destroyed in the worst possible way, and tragedy follows. This is Crime on Buzz. Before we get started, leave a like, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe so you won't miss out on cases like this. Shanquella Robinson was 25 years old from Charlotte, North Carolina. She'd carved out her own path as an entrepreneur, running 2 businesses that showed her hustle and creativity. Exquisite Babies specialized in children's hair braiding, while Exquisite Boutique brought her fashion sense to life through women's clothing. Her social media painted the picture of someone chasing dreams. She knew Deshauna through their college days at Winston-Salem State University. They weren't exactly best friends, but they ran in overlapping circles with Winter Donovan, Malik Dyer, Elise Hyatt, Khalil Cook, and Nazir Wiggins. Khalil stood out among them as someone Shanquella trusted most. He'd been welcomed at family events, joined trips with her relatives, and her mother Salamandra considered him reliable. By October 2022, Deshauna was putting together plans for a Mexico.
That's probably one of the craziest names I've ever heard. Her mother, Salamandra. Fellas, don't y'all ever let y'all baby mamas name y'all kids Salamandra.
Getaway. She handled the logistics, chose the destination, and coordinated everyone's schedules. The group was heading to Cabo San Lucas, specifically Villa Linda 32, a stunning property located in an upscale community outside San Jose del Cabo. This wasn't your typical vacation rental. We're talking 6,000 square feet of hacienda-style luxury, with 5 bedrooms, each with its own bathroom, plus sprawling indoor-outdoor living areas. But the thing is, Shanquella wasn't part of the original guest list. Dahana had initially planned this trip for her inner circle as a birthday celebration for herself and Nazir. But when some people backed out, spots opened up. That's when Khalil reached out to Shanquella with what looked like a friendly invitation.
Yeah, no hands though. Pull here. Whole time.
Me after fighting on a girl's trip. Guess she got in a fight and now she talking about how, well, at least the other girl didn't pull her hair out. When you finally decide to go on your first girl's trip. This is exactly how it is. This is exactly how it is.
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person.
I stated a girl's trip should stay a girl's trip.
Why do y'all women still try to go on girls' trips? Shit never goes well. Somebody can't pay, somebody living nasty, somebody getting too drunk, somebody not getting drunk. Girls' trips end like 90% of friendships in America. And they break up more sisterhoods than sneaky links. I mean, y'all trips end in tragedy. Seriously, what is the problem with black female trips? Instead of catching some sun, y'all start catching some hand. The only thing men catch is herpes and hangovers. Guys' trips might destroy our...
That's a guy trip. That's why the movie did so good, because men can relate to those movies, The Hangover. Believe you me, I can relate to that movie.
families, but it won't damage our friendship. There is nothing like the bond between black men going abroad to Bogota. Even with intense interrogation, the CIA wouldn't be able to flip a group of black dads that went down to the Dominican for a couple days of vacation. We ain't saying shit, 'cause we ain't see shit. Women break
That's
up
right.
more on girls' trips than Lori Harvey. We worried about the men, we worried about your friends.
The situation is, this is a girls' trip. It's all females. Our front desk rep allowed 2 men to have a key card to our room and come upstairs in our room while we were in the room.
No identification.
No identification.
No asking for no last name.
He did not. They told them Jessica, a random name, which is my first name, no last name, and he gave him a key card to our room. Mind you, this isn't the first incident, because earlier, her mom, who's sick in the hotel room, that we're constantly on the phone with back and forth while we're trying to enjoy ourselves on the trip, said that somebody was trying to get in the room early, and she had to lock the door. She had to put a lock on it, and we wondering like why the key card is not working. We came back down here and asked for another key card. This was prior to this last situation that just happened around 3:15 while we're upstairs in the room. And they walked in the actual room, 2 men, one with a mask on. I didn't see them because I was in the room, but they're asking for me. Now, once have we even came in contact with men on this trip?
And they didn't even know who she was because they walked in the door and was like, "Are you Jessica? Are you Jessica?" They didn't even know who she was.
I don't know who he is or who the person is.
I don't even know what they look like.
I asked him, did you even get his ID before you gave him our key card to our room? We have so much designer expensive stuff up there. You know how much human trafficking and everything is going on? And you gave somebody access to our room, just off Jessica in this room. I could have sat in the lobby just randomly and listen, oh yeah, what room y'all in? We going up to this room. You didn't even get an ID or anything. I asked him for his first and last name. He gave me the first name. You don't even want to corroborate, but you gave somebody a key card to a room.
We also asked him, did he take the key? He said yes, and then turned around and said no.
Okay. Pause and let him talk. I'm trying to get the story.
Okay,
so once he had said that, I had told him I do not have sheets down here at the front desk. I will have to call my security officers to have my security officers bring them up to the room for them. So then after that, I had gave him the room. Then he pulled out $100 in cash and placed it down right over here. And I looked at
you sold us.
Whenever y'all look through the camera, you will see that. He pulled the cash, he put it right over on the table. And I looked at him and I was like, what is that for? And then he was like, I'm just over here trying tipping you. And I was like, $100? I was like, do you really need change, or like, are you just tipping me $100? He was like, I'm gonna speak with her to see exactly what she wants to do. And I was like,
Sold us for $100. Wow.
I did not take
I've been here since Sunday.
I didn't take it from him.
I don't care if you took it.
You're interfere. I need y'all to step back. I need to talk to him, man.
She says, this is why I will never do a girls trip again, ever. Here we go. This is why I will never do a girls trip again, ever. We went on a girls trip, matching outfits, Airbnb booked, tequila flowing, vibes high. First night, one of the girls brings a man back. Cool, whatever. Grown people. Second night, another man. Okay. Side eye, but I'm minding my business. Third night, another motherfucking man. Oh, at this point, she rotating niggas like phone chargers. But this one was different. She got way too drunk and passed out with him still in the house instead of making him leave like the others. We wake up the next morning and the Airbnb looked disturbed, not trash, not messy, disturbed. Wallet's gone. Cash missing.
Damn, he done robbed her.
Gone.
Oh, shit.
Bags moved.
He done robbed them. My man number 3 robbed him. Gave her that Colombian love. Put him to sleep and robbed him. Put old girl to sleep with that liquor. Let's finish this off.
Doors open. My stomach dropped. Then we realized the scariest part. The rental car is gone. Oh my God.
Hey, can I let you guys know, like I said, when I put these video clips together, I watch like the first maybe 4 or 5 seconds. So when we're watching this, I'm seeing a lot of this stuff for the first time, just like you guys are seeing it for the first time. Who get into the car? Shout out to Pookie. This nigga took he went through all the purses, took all the wallets, he took the car keys. And his brother, the brother that took the rental car. Like, what can you do with a rental car? But hey, he gonna find out what can you do with a rental car. I thought I was dastardly. This brother is dastardly. Oh my God. This one right here made my night. It almost didn't make it to the clip because I was like, well, this dude probably just telling a boring story. But I'm so glad I put this one in here. And we just made it past the first what? We still got 2 more paragraphs to go. Oh, we got to bring that beat back. We got to bring that beat back. Bottles popping, matching outfits. Airbnb on fleek. Oh my God. Boy, this was probably the best clip so far of 2026. Goodness gracious. He was just like, oh, easy lick. He was like, oh, this is an easy lick. I got him. Got him. Purses all outside on the ground. Oh my God. Oh, my stomach hurt. Oh, I gotta bring that one back. We gotta hit this one from the get-go. Oh my God, that was funny. Purse is flowing. The tequila's flowing. Matching outfits.
I will never do a girls trip again, ever. We went on a girls trip, matching outfits, Airbnb book, tequila flowing, vibes high. First night, one of the girls brings a man back. Cool, whatever. Grown people. Second night, another man. Okay. Side eye, but I'm minding my business. Third night, another motherfucking man. Oh, at this point, she rotating niggas like phone chargers. But this one was different. She got way too drunk and passed out with him still in the house instead of making him leave like the others. We wake up the next morning and the Airbnb looked disturbed, not trash, not messy, disturbed. Wallet's gone. Cash missing. Gone.
The weed.
Bags moved. Drawers open. My stomach dropped. Then we realized
my man got him for the weed. The marijuana. The sticky icky was missing too. He got him for the sticky icky.
The scariest part, the rental car is gone. Oh my God. Whoa. This man found the keys and dipped while we were asleep. The house was huge and we were drunk. Nobody heard dirt. Let me start that over. The house was huge and we were drunk. Nobody heard doors, footsteps, nothing. Fuck! Just vibes. 1 minute and a soft robbery the next. Fuck! And tell me why when we confront her, she look at us and says, y'all doing too much. Too much? Fuck! Baby, he got my money and the car I rented in my name. Bitch, that's not too much. That's a police report. When the cop showed up and asked, how did he get in? She said, he broke in. Every single head turned and the silence said everything.
So what started as a girls' trip to Colorado would end in unimaginable tragedy for 4 friends who were headed back home.
You're looking at video of a crash involving an 18-wheeler that killed 4 women.
Yeah, for real, Will. He got ass, cash, grass, in a car. I never thought about that. He got the green eggs and ham deluxe, the Dr. Seuss deluxe, the ass, the cash, the grass, and the car. Oh my God. Oh, that just made my night, Will. Shout out to you. I told you I was gonna have some fun on this episode.
HEB is facing a wrongful death lawsuit because of this. You see that 18-wheeler driving up on the car that had the 4 women inside. The car was in the right lane with its hazard lights on. And then, as you saw, the tractor trailer plows into that car, sending it into the median, and then it rolled over. This happened in the Panhandle back in November near Dalhart. Within the past couple of hours, HEB responded to a KSAT request for comment, saying in part, quote, our HEB family is devastated by this tragic accident, which resulted in the loss of the young women involved. The incident involved a third-party vendor driver, not an HEB partner. HEB and the contractor are fully cooperating with the investigation. End quote. Now, HEB is not the only defendant listed in this lawsuit. You can read about that suit by scanning the QR code you see there on your screen.
I know, right?
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person.
Coming all the way to Miami just for your friend to try to fight you.
That's £200.
Bitches, I don't say shit to them bitches. Ooh, cause they some non-motherfucking matters to me.
Okay, well, why
So
are you
fuck
even-
y'all.
Like, what if y'all took a girls trip a decade in, and then they do some nut shit?
You know what's crazy? I always see when it's girls trips that when they always end up fighting, it always end up being some shit. The reason why it could be something small, that it could be the reason why they can combat each other. Sis, do you agree or no?
I don't take girl trips, so I don't know, but the things that I see, yeah. It be something small like, oh, she borrowed my bathing suit, and they start arguing and fighting, or she borrowed my sandals, something real tiny. But yeah, and they just hate each other, and then they destroy each other on social media.
Oh, so let's put it together, Will. Let's put it together. We'll say, damn, he got the ass, the cash, the grass, and the car, and then he made a dash. Then he made a dash. Oh my goodness. That's funny.
And they be like, girl, bye.
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now,
Me checking into a new hotel on a group trip because a bitch beat my SSA, beat my ass, and I can't trust her sleep with her. Oh man, this has been a fun night. This has been a fun night. She said, me checking into a new hotel alone on a group trip because a bitch beat my ass. And I can't trust her while I sleep. I bet you can't.
you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a...
Touch me again, baby.
You shut the fuck up. You shut the fuck up.
This look,
Because you want to be running your mouth.
This look like it need to be a Storytime Chronicles, and I'm gonna follow for us because I feel like I don't like to be in nobody's business, but you know,
I don't care.
I feel like y'all care about the girls too.
Shut the fuck up talking to me for real. Okay. I'm real. I'm the real shit.
Bitch, it's too much going on.
Yeah, to the girls group that went to Turks and Caicos, got to fighting. Are y'all still cool?
You gotta get yourself a circle of friends. Then when the bill comes, everybody fighting to pay. There is a level of life I aspire for all of y'all to get to. And that's getting your credit card points. Let me put my Capital One on my Southwest down, and everybody just cash at me what they owe.
And then I see the female in
The green shirt?
come around the corner, and they start yelling and pointing and doing the usual dance. And then the female in the orange, or the orange reddish dress, she come around and she tried to keep them apart.
Separating.
But it didn't work. And then you got the kids here and there, and then here comes the mama. And they were trying to get it settled down, but didn't.
I asked you. I say, I understand she coming at you. Just get on the elevator. I was helping outside. I'm like, I'm not gonna do this in here. But if you keep coming at me, we can take it outside.
Big girls, big girls, American queens. You say, damn, that sounds like a blanket party. For real, basic training. Say white boys always whipping some other white boy ass at night as a group. Seriously.
I'm not even gonna lie. I don't go nowhere. I don't do nothing. I stay in one place, and I don't have nothing to lose. So I really don't care. You're not gonna keep coming at me, and you think I'm supposed to be quiet. I'm not. She telling her like, hey, yo, this is my little sister. She barely grown. Da, 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 da. She didn't care, so I don't care.
Are we able to see that? Am I able to see that at the moment? The camera?
Yeah.
If you don't mind.
No.
I'm walking outside, she goes to the elevator. I'm like, she's like, oh, let me go put on my clothes. So I guess she was gonna get ready to fight or whatever. And I'm like, no, we can go outside right here. Like, we could take you to the parking lot. We ain't gotta fight anything. Actually, we don't even have to fight here. We could go somewhere else and move your damn hair and shit today. Like, I don't got time for this shit.
Thank you.
Can you put a full tag on me, please?
Yes, ma'am. I'll try my best.
Why she going to jail? Why they can't go to jail?
But I didn't do anything. That's all.
Are you okay? And the charge is what's called an affray. That means 3 or more persons engaged in a mutual fight in a public area.
I did not know that's what it was called. I've heard of the term fray, but I did not know an official police term where 3 or more are fighting is called a fray. Now, I knew a fray was a group, but I didn't know that that's what police use that. So now we've learned something, that when you see 3 or more are fighting and they get arrested, it's called a fray.
It doesn't matter if anybody wants to press charges or not. The issue is, if we were to leave and allow everyone to be here, there's a great likelihood that there's going to be a fight to continue.
You'll be picked up tonight.
Everybody's going to go.
Cool.
Everybody
All right.
Can you loosen it a little bit, please, sir?
Okay, I'll loosen it in a bit, okay? Let my partner here is gonna...
Do you need another pair though?
No, wait,
No, I got another extender.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want me to get your necklace and shit?
Yeah, this one.
How's she going to jail if she was defending herself?
All 3 of them are going. I'm just here to search her. So can you just stand over there for me, please? All right, I do have to search you, okay? Just lean against here.
Your earrings.
Bro, don't let me sit in there more than tonight.
It's not because some person's pressing charges against the other. The purpose of this is called an affray, meaning 3 or more persons were fighting against each other in public. It's not because somebody wrote a statement against the other. The purpose of this is to separate people for the day. And so,
She came to pick me up. I was leaving.
okay, at this point, what's done is done, though, okay?
Can you loosen them? Like I just told you, I was in the car and everything. It's my arm. It's my arm.
No, I got you. Yeah.
Do you want your phone to go with you?
Yeah, man, bro, this is crazy.
All right, so you heard the explanation that he gave?
Huh?
You heard the explanation that he gave to her?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Where's your phone at?
In my pocket.
All right, cool.
I'll get in my phone out there because I had it to you.
I mean, you can take your phone with you because you might need numbers out of it.
Y'all come straight off the plane, Missy. I gotta tell y'all about the ATL girls trip before, and I'm providing receipts for everything. So y'all just pause to read. I'm not gonna say anybody's real name, but I might show their photo. Y'all, please don't go try to find them, please. Keep this between us. The trip starts out real smooth. I'm the birthday girl's little god sister, and she has friend 1 and friend 2 there and her boyfriend. I decide to invite my friend that lives there out with us because she's cool. So the vibes are cool until I notice, or till me and the other friends notice, that the birthday girl's boyfriend is flirting with my friend. First of all, you don't got no room to do that. You ain't paid for a single bottle. But nothing said until we get back in that car. I don't know what happened. I know the birthday girl ends up arguing with my other friend that I invited to the club. She ends up wanting to fight her. She said it had nothing to do with the fact that her boyfriend was flirting with my friend. But so when we get back from Opium, we drop both of their asses off, the boyfriend and the birthday girl, at the house because they're clearly too drunk to go anywhere else. So we get to Babylon, and we don't want to spend $2,500 for this section because we've already popped bottles for the night. We're really done drinking. We just want to eat. But the server is getting continuously irritated with us because it's empty in there. We didn't even want to really pop it in there. The server stiffs arm me. The security guard thinks this is a fight going on. So him negligently sprays pepper spray in the whole building. And I don't know if y'all caught that, but the security guard of Babylon literally it gets worse from this, okay? Pepper sprayed us in the section, ripped the girl's weave out. She was not involved at all. He just didn't know which one to take his anger out on. He gave her a black eye, and he gave her a knot on her head. He ripped the other girl's weave out. The owner, he was very, very sweet until he brought up pressing charges. The establishment was empty. The food was disgusting. We get back to the Airbnb. It gets worse because now me and the birthday girl are arguing about whose fault it was that this ordeal happened, and we're arguing about the fact that I invited my friend out with us. She's still drunk, but in the midst of us arguing, she throws some juice on me. I go in the room and shut the freaking door. Even though she's telling me to get out of the Airbnb, I paid a portion of the Airbnb. I'm staying. Her boyfriend gets up and breaks the door down of the Airbnb. Like, door off the hinges. At this point, it's time for me to go. So I end up calling one of my friends. The birthday girl goes and tell her boyfriend that I got niggas pulling up. This man comes downstairs and pulls a gun out, everybody. Y'all, part 2 tomorrow. It's too much for me right now. Yes, it gets worse.
Damn. I'm trying to get a fit check. See you there. What's with all the hostility?
So what's your thoughts on this? Pause and read this mess. Because to be honest with you, I feel like they weren't her friends from the beginning. I think she better off.
Girl, give me the bag. I got the bag. What you want, baby? Yeah, I can't get her the bag because she'll eat up all my fries. I'm getting my burger out. You know how they got the cookie monster? She the fry monster. So I gotta hold the bag. No, that's cap. That's cap. I'm getting you guys be eating my fries, and then you. I gotta tell y'all what she did to me yesterday. Hell no, I ain't do nothing. So we went my Wendy's real quick yesterday while I was out, and I ordered 2 fries, and I kept saying one more fries, one more fries. The whole like 15 minutes. About 15 minutes later, bro, this girl gonna be handing me out my little fry with 10 fries, and it's talking about, oh, babe, here go your fries. They She said they never put that in there. That's how they put. I'm like, y'all, she was dead ass serious. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? You really gonna pass me? You gonna hand me that shit? What?
I see why people fall out when they go to Miami. So about 3 years ago, I caught myself going on a last minute girls trip to Miami with like 4 other girls. So we already took a road trip down there. Keep in mind, y'all, like we drove my cars. So we stopping, getting gas and all of this. And I'm stopping. I noticed the first 2 stops, I'm the only person getting out the car to put some money in his goddamn tank. Bitch, that was the first red flag. So when it was time to go to the 3rd stop, I'm like, are y'all putting any money in? And then keep in mind, I'm the only person freaking driving, y'all. So on top of me driving from Atlanta to Miami, which is a 9-hour road trip, I'm stopping, I'm putting gas in here, and y'all are looking crazy when it's time to stop to put gas in my car. So yeah, I turned around, I asked them, I'm like, are y'all putting gas in here? Now one of the girls did help me out. She only put 10 in my tank. And I'm just like, but I really wanted to go have a good time, so I didn't get to cuss nobody out just yet. So we finally make it to Miami, y'all. It's beautiful in the yams, okay? And we check inside our hotel, and I had to put down the deposit. When it was time to put down the deposit, everybody around here looking like this, crickets. So I put down the deposit, we go in the room, and we get ready. So we end up going to the beach, y'all. It was a little vibe or whatever at first. And we end up walking down the strip, and we had seen, I forgot what kind of food it is. I think they served like seafood and different things like that. And they were all like, oh yes, let's go. So we end up walking in the seafood restaurant. So that
I'm just like you, T-Mac. It's kind of funny that you would say that. My mom, you know, some of you guys know that, you know, my mom used to either be in a pimp game, sell weed to pimps. My mom did a lot of street stuff, right? But she was the sweetest woman. I won't even lie about that. Like sweet hood chick, right? And she had a saying that she picked up from the pimps that she was around, from the other pimps. And the saying was, you just been bought. If somebody owes you money, like $400 or $500, $50, don't worry about it. Keep it. You just been bought. And I've used that my whole life, kind of like how T-Mac said, you know, when it comes to food, don't worry about it. I pay for it. You just been bought. And I won't be bothered with you. I ain't gonna yell at you. I ain't gonna cuss at you. I ain't gonna be fussing at you. You know, you just been bought. And it was a calm way of letting somebody know, you know, I don't mess with you like that no more. At least in this incident, when it comes to spending money, you just been bought. If you owe me money, you just been bought. I remember that, and that keeps a lot of headaches down with the way that T-Mac is talking about. You know, you can have it, and we just never talk again. You know, no love lost, no anger. no madness. You know, just ain't gonna never talk again. I'm with you on that one, T-Mac.
We had like hookah, drinks, all of that, right? So we had ordered a hookah, we had a pineapple drink and a bowl, y'all. It was so damn good. And we just turned up having a good time, ordering food and vibing. So we sitting up here thinking about what's the move, what we're gonna do that night and tomorrow. So we had made plans for the next day to go on jet skis. And I'm suggesting it. Everybody's like, yeah, that's a good idea. I definitely think we should do that. What time y'all want to do it? So I'm thinking we about to have a good ass time. So after we get done eating, the bill ends up coming and the bill comes up to like $350. So that's when shit got crazy. So one of the girls was like, oh, hell no, I only got $20. What you mean you only have bitch, why would you take your ass to Miami with $20? Let's be so for real. So the other girl is looking at her and she was like, yeah, girl, I'm not gonna lie, my boss didn't even pay me yet. Like, I don't know what he got going on. I'm looking like, oh, hell no. So it was excuse after excuse after excuse as to why they ain't had the money to pay for the damn bill. So one of the girls end up getting up and she's like, let's just get the fuck up out of here. And she gets up and she leaves. The other ones leave behind her. And I'm looking around like, oh my God, we about to dine and dash in this bitch. I never did nothing like that, y'all. But I got up because I'm not finna be stuck paying the bill. So after that, we head back to the hotel. And that's when I decide to get a whole different room and leave their ass, because y'all got me fucked up. I did everything else by myself on that trip and I don't even know what the hell they did, because why would y'all even come down here with no money? I'm not finna be stuck with y'all doing shit, paying for shit. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. So be mindful who y'all go on the trip with, because they definitely got my ass. And yeah,
I just seen the video on the differences between a girls trip and a guys trip, and yes, it is night and fucking day. Like, when it comes to girls trips, y'all have that shit planned months. And I'm not talking about just like the destination. I'm talking about what y'all gonna be doing, where y'all eating at, what clubs y'all going to, what damn near beach y'all going to, damn near what flight y'all, what fucking Uber y'all riding. You have all that shit planned out. But when it comes to guys, we take 5 months to even think about going somewhere. All right, we talk about that shit for 5 months, and then we finally book it. But once we book it, we don't have shit planned at all. We literally just go. We go to the destination and wing everywhere we go. Just wing it, you know. But with y'all girls, y'all have that shit planned out. I'm talking about y'all getting y'all nails done at 8 o'clock a.m. Y'all getting a manicure done at fucking 10 p.m. Y'all getting the fucking face mask done, or fucking massaging at fucking 2 p.m. I go to the club at 10. And I'm talking about every single day y'all have that shit planned. Guys, hell no, we just wing it. We just go with the flow.
Facts. That's how that's gonna end. How guys do it. So we got a chance to spend the evening looking at the madness, the failures, and the fake friends when it comes to women going on girls trips. Unlike men, now we're not saying men always have a perfect trip, but we got a great track record when it comes to our trips. And most of it is basically what you guys were saying earlier. Dudes really don't plan much. We have an idea about when we get somewhere, what we might want to do. Hey, when we get there, we might want to do this. Or, hey, how about when we get there, we try this. But at the end of the day, if we get to it, we get to it. If we don't, we don't. But one thing's going to happen. We are going to have a good time, because men don't take it that serious. It's just a trip. It's just a trip. Shout out to all you guys that are here throughout the evening. All you guys that showed some love by way of PayPal, Super Chat, Cash App. Let me try to miss anyone. Appreciate all you brothers. Once again, cologne of the night is the Bleecker Street by Bond number 9. Very, very good pineapple scent. That's what I'm wearing right now. Really good cologne. Shout out to once again to all you guys that are here this evening. Make sure you click the like button. And could you do us a favor, guys? If you like this video, once it processes, just leave a comment like fun, funny, whatever it was, because that helps the channel grow. The comments for the videos as well. Appreciate you guys. Let's get ready to do some outros. Yeah, except for the Pookies. That's true. Except for the Pookies. They always in some mess. Always. Shout out to you guys. Let's enjoy ourselves. Let's go here. We haven't watched this one in a while.
Ella en mi casa ya, perrea en la disco como nadie más. Ella en mi gata, yeah, ella en mi casa ya, ella en mi casa ya, perrea en la disco como nadie más. Ella en mi gata, yeah, ella en mi casa ya. En fiesta es que no pierde ni una, es de aquí, pero parece de cuna, pero así no le piche a ninguna, criminal como nada para Dios. Ella sabe que de la disco no la van a quitar, los fines de semana son tan santos, hay que vacilar, ready, con ropita cortita para janguear y tirar, de mí se deja llevar, combina, la ropa con tu actitud es que dominas, chica con esa virtud rompe bocinas, no hay nadie como tú, ya, combina, la ropa con tu actitud es que dominas, chica con esa virtud rompe bocinas, no hay nadie como tú. Ella en mi gata ya, perrea en la disco como nadie más. Ella en mi gata, yeah, ella en mi gata ya, ella en mi gata ya, perrea en la disco como nadie más. Ella en mi gata, yeah, ella en mi gata ya.
Un traguito de cine pa' la gata en la barra. Te vi por internet en una playa en Nicaragua. Ese buffet sí está gourmet, pero lleno de piraña. El río está movido, que está nada las arañas. Por eso que tú te acercas a mí. Me gusta más que tú, como te hago reír. Me encanta cómo besas, cómo me haces sentir. Eres especial, eres sola para mí. Y si nos vemos en Bahamas, ahí no hay nadie que nos daña. Una copla de madrugada, ya lo saben, tú mi reina y yo tu rey. Estamos listas en Bahamas. Aquí hay bellas madrugadas, románticas en la playa. Ya lo saben, tú mi reina y yo tu rey.
Ella en mi gata ya, perrea en la disco como nadie más. Ella en mi gata, yeah, ella en mi gata ya, ella en mi gata ya, perrea en la disco como nadie más. Me gusta gozar y vacilar, yeah, no te quito de Fernet, solo toda vez, pasarlo no solo tal vez. A ella le gusta gozar y vacilar, yeah. Con unos traguitos de Fernet, solo de toda la timidez. Pasarlo no solo tal vez. Ella en mi gata ya, perrea en la disco como nadie más. Ella en mi gata, yeah, ella en mi gata ya, ella en mi gata ya, perrea en la disco como nadie más. Ella en mi gata, yeah, en mi gata ya. En fiesta es que no pierde ni una, es de aquí, pero para.
Claro.